welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be looking at the K-Swiss Westcourts in 4 different colorways. Let's take a sneak peek at all different colors. And welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Also, be sure to leave this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions at the end, feel free to leave those comments and questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you missed out on. As well as be sure to check out those membership perks and our merch store. So as mentioned earlier, we are going to be doing an unboxing on 4 different colorways on the K-Swiss Westcourt silhouette. This is literally retro meets modern. So we're gonna go through kind of some of the details on the shoe, and we're gonna go through each colorway, show some of the differences. We've got some men versions versus female versions. So you'll see the different color options that they offer. After we go through the overview, we're gonna talk about size and fit, followed by the price point on how much these shoes are going for currently. All right, so let's jump into the overview. Which color do we start with? I have no idea. So why don't we actually just go with the navy since it's right in front of me. So this is modeled after the tennis styles of the retro 80s era. So I'm definitely getting some vintage vibes, but this is also very modernized, which I think is really cool. So this is actually just kind of an everyday type of sneaker that you can really wear with anything and everything, quite versatile. So this is very sporty in a sense as well. So definitely getting some sporty feels here. And let's just get into it. Let's start with the tongue here. We've got some nice perforation going on the toe box. It's a nice navy color. This is some really nice quality suede on the front of that toe box as well in the navy. As we work our way up, this specific color scheme has the navy laces, and then we've got that nice, just simple navy tongue underneath and some nice details on the top for the K-Swiss branding in navy, white, and red, which I think the red accents really just pop off of this navy quite nicely. So moving on to the 5 stripes, again, we've got the colorway of red and white on top of the underlays of that just nice high quality leather underneath. My goodness, this is really soft. Wow. Very, very soft, including that suede on the back. We've got the nicely embroidered K-Swiss logo there in red, which again just pops off of navy. I love how just red goes with navy. I don't know what it is, just red and navy work so well together, and it really just gives the accents of the red this just dominating kind of perspective of, you know, it's not too overwhelming, but it's just a nice kind of tweak of color to the side panels and just the back and frontal portion of the shoe. We've got some nice leather inner lining there and a simple just navy insole. As we work our way to the midsole, we've got just a nice kind of aged cream sail look with the K-Swiss logo on the bottom as well. All right, so now let's move on to the light blue. This is a sky blue, baby blue, beautiful colorway. This again is actually a woman's color scheme. So just so you know, this is men's, this is women's. This is again, just nice and covered with that just high quality suede on the front, but this is a light gray this time as opposed to that navy. We've got the perforation going on the toe box, white laces, which I think really accent that simple white tongue quite nicely. Again, we've got the sky blue accents for the K-Swiss logo this time on a nice leather tongue. As we work our way to the 5 stripes, those are in that nice subtle light baby blue color scheme. Again, some perforated leather for the underlays, wrapping around the back where we've got that embroidered K-Swiss logo atop that just nice subtle heather gray suede. Working our way to the inside, we have a light blue insole and just a simple white midsole and outsole to finish off the shoe. Definitely a great colorway for the springtime. This is kind of, I think, one of my favorite colors out of the 4 that I have here in front of me. All right, so now let's actually finish off with the other woman's colorway. This one's really cool because it's got the patent leather stripes going on here on the side panels. I think that it's just kind of a nice variation to the suede that we've seen on the other 2. And this one is actually just all completely different in texture. I think it's nice and shiny and kind of gives it even a more modern look. But this is something I feel like can be dressed up quite nicely as well. So again, we've got the simple perforated toe box in white leather, again with kind of this cream heather grayish looking nubuck suede on the front here, white laces, and this time we've got the black and white accents for the K-Swiss logo atop that white tongue. And then as we work our way around, more underlays of the white leather, and then we've got kind of that light cream grayish suede on the back with a black embroidered K-Swiss logo. We have a baby blue insole, and as we work our way down to the midsole and outsole, it's finished in white. All right, so let's move on to our last colorway. So again, this is the classic kind of color scheme here, and I love this one. This one's just gonna go with basically anything and everything. As we get into 4th of July too, this is probably going to be my go-to. So one of the things I didn't mention is this wavy kind of U throat for the eyelets here. I really love the wavy look. It's just so different and so unique, and you're going to see that on each of the silhouettes, but it just kind of makes it very modernized on top of that vintage classic look that you see here. On this one, it's just a classic simple white color scheme, nice simple white laces. Accents are kind of similar to the navy. You've got the red and navy atop the white this time. Then on the side panels, we've got just the red and navy atop the underlays of that perforated leather. Working our way to the back, this version does not have that suede, but it does have that classic white leather look with that dual combination colorway of navy and red on the back for that K-Swiss logo. We've got, again, a baby blue insole, and what I love so much about this is it kind of has that aged vintage look with that sail color scheme for the midsole and outsole. right, so those are the 4 different colorways. I know it's very hard to choose. I have no clue. I really like the baby blue, but they're all kind of amazing. Again, these 2 colorways are in the men's sizing and these 2 colorways are in the women's sizing. So as far as sizing goes, I'm a 7.5 in men's, and then I'm actually 8.5 in women's. So depending on your foot shape and size, if you have high arched feet that are quite narrow, so if you have flat-footed feet and they are wide, it may differentiate from what size works for you. I would definitely say stick true to size. I did size down by half a size in the women's, but the men's does fit me true to size. So definitely recommend deciding what size will work by the type of foot shape that you have. So let's jump into styling and how I styled each of these shoes. So I have one look for each of them. So which one do we start with? My goodness, let's start with the baby blue because I loved this color. So the baby blue or sky blue colorway, I decided to wear just a crisp white tennis skirt with a nice just baby blue vest to go. I think baby blue is one of those great spring to summer color schemes. So I really wanted to bring some baby blue colors into the mix. And I really think it popped off the accents of this shoe.
Is the main cause of your suffering. I need you like I need air to breathe. I need you to save me from me. I'm caught in your wave, I'm drifting away. I need you to save me. Please don't let me drown. 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 Whoa.
So for the patent leather color scheme, I decided to wear just a nice cozy look. This time I wanted to bring a nice pattern in the mix. So I wore this kind of sheer button down top with this flower print on it, but the flowers were kind of outlined in a black colorway, which I think really pulled off nicely with the accents of the shoe with kind of a pop of color underneath. And I tied that together with some nice, just oversized baggy gray shorts.
Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe. My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe.
For the navy colorway, I wanted to keep it pretty simple because I wanted this to kind of be the statement piece. So I wore just a simple white tennis dress.
There's darkness around it. You need me like you need air to breathe. You want me to save you from me. I know that you're trapped inside this wave. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna save you from me? I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown.
And then for the last and final look for this beautiful just white court color, I decided to just keep it simple with a New York navy hoodie that was cropped, and I wore some baggy light denim jeans.
I can't see you drown. I can't see you drown. Whoa. Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe.
So you guys let me know, out of the 4 looks, what was your favorite, and what's your favorite colorway out of these 4 different variations?
What you living for, huh? What you living for? Ain't that Yeah, the question that we all just trying to explore. What you living for, the money, and you trying to get the fame? What you plotting towards the power? You trying to build your name? When it's all done, homie, what's it all for? Cause when you get what you wanted, you only want more. But that's the way that you're living when you just take what you're given and turn your back on the prison they try to place on you. We made a decision, not compromising the vision. We keep our eye on the mission to separate the truth and fiction. And dogmatic religion, we do away with tradition to break down walls of division. But still some people try to judge us. Quit talking and listen, the truth is bigger than your culture, nation, status, or race. Now I ain't finna trying to argue through the ignorant hate. So when you're pointing fingers at splinters and people passing by, maybe just take a minute and remove the pipe in the ride, you hear me?
It's all or nothing if you're in, no turning back. It's all or nothing if you walk right down this path. It's all or nothing if you're in, no turning back. It's all or nothing if you walk right down this path.
Looks like you call yourselves a Christian, but you're scared to make a change. And you never speak of Jesus as to use his name in vain. When the world is looking and they observe what we maintain.
All right, so I just want to conclude with the price point for these shoes, which is an absolute steal. So if you are absolutely in love with these shoes like I am for this upcoming season, I think this is a great summer silhouette, and it's going to be an amazing everyday shoe that you can really wear with basically anything. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, but there's just so many color variations that I think will go with any type of color scheme and basically work in your wardrobe for an everyday style. But these are going for $65. I will have those links down below, so if you do want to hit that description box and check out where to find these shoes, be sure to check that down in my description area. All right, you guys, thanks so much again for tuning in to another one of my unboxings and reviews. If you're new here, thanks so much for tuning into another video. Be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Hit this video with a like. Also, leave me any comments or questions that you may have on any of these shoes down below. Also, hit the notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out those membership perks and our merch store. All right, everybody, thank you so much again for tuning in to another one of my unboxings and reviews. We will catch you on the next episode.